built by struggle, guided by wisdom. The life you want, the success you imagine, the person you dream of becoming, it will not be built in comfort. And this is not a modern idea. This is ancient wisdom. Over 2,000 years ago, Greek philosophers, men who studied life, struggle, and human potential, understood something most people today forget. Hardship is not the enemy. Hardship is the training ground. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "Difficulty shows what men are." Not comfort, not easy wins, not lucky moments. Difficulty. When things are easy, everyone looks confident. When things are smooth, everyone feels capable. But when life gets hard, when progress is slow, when nobody notices your effort, that is when your true strength is revealed. Right now, you might be in that difficult phase. Working hard but not seeing big results yet. Trying to grow but feeling small. Pushing forward but feeling tired. Good. Because this is where real growth happens. The ancient Greeks believed that the obstacle is not blocking your path. The obstacle is the path. Every challenge you face is shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more prepared. You think you're just struggling to grow your work, your skills, your future. But you are also building patience. You are building discipline. You are building emotional strength. And those traits last longer than any quick success ever could. The philosopher Socrates believed that the most important victory is not over others. It is over yourself. Over your excuses, over your fear, over the voice in your mind that says, "Maybe I'm not good enough." Every time you keep going when you want to quit, you win a battle that nobody else can see. And those invisible victories, they turn ordinary people into unstoppable ones. Let's talk about fear. The Greek Stoics taught that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. You are not tired only because of the work. You are tired because of the thoughts. What if I fail? What if this never works? What if I'm wasting my time? But most of those fears never actually happen. And even when failure comes, it does not destroy you. It teaches you. The great philosopher Seneca wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Think about that. How many times have you worried about something, and when it happened, you handled it? You are stronger than your fears tell you you are. And the only way to prove that to yourself is to keep walking forward, even while afraid. Another Greek thinker, Aristotle, believed excellence is not an act, it is a habit. You don't become great because of one perfect moment. You become great because of small actions repeated daily. One more try, one more improvement, one more lesson learned. That is how greatness is built. Quietly, slowly, consistently. Not in one viral moment, but in hundreds of days when you showed up without applause. Let me tell you something powerful. The person you are trying to become is being built by the struggles you wish would disappear. If everything were easy, you would not grow strong. If success came instantly, you would not learn discipline. If nobody ever doubted you, you would not learn to believe in yourself. Pressure creates strength. Just like fire hardens steel, character hardens character. And character is more important than success. Because success without character disappears quickly.
but success built on strength, patience, and discipline lasts. The Stoics had a powerful practice. They imagined losing everything, comfort, success, status, so they could learn to rely on what truly matters: their mind, their discipline, their ability to endure. Why? Because when you realize you can survive hard times, you stop being controlled by fear. And when fear loses control over you, you become dangerous in the best way possible. You take action. You try again. You dare to aim higher. Not because you're guaranteed to win, but because you know you can handle the journey. Right now, you are in training. Not just training for success, training for resilience, training for confidence, training for the mindset of someone who does not break under pressure. And that mindset is rare. Most people want the reward. Few are willing to endure the process. But history, from ancient Greece until today, shows us something clearly. Those who embrace the struggle become the ones others admire later. So when things feel slow, remember Epictetus. When you doubt yourself, remember Socrates. When you feel impatient, remember Aristotle. And when fear tries to stop you, remember the Stoics who trained themselves to stand firm in any storm. You are not unlucky. You are being forged. Every hard day is shaping you. Every setback is teaching you. Every moment you refuse to quit is carving strength into your character. One day, people will see your confidence and call it talent. They will see your success and call it luck. They will see your calm under pressure and call it natural. But you know the truth. It was built in the days you wanted to give up but didn't. It was built in the nights you worked without recognition. It was built in the moments you chose growth over comfort. So don't run from difficulty. Walk towards it, because on the other side of struggle is the person you are meant to become. Stronger, wiser, unshakable. The ancient philosophers understood this. Now it's your turn to live it. Keep going. History has always belonged to those who endure.